Hello, I'm Nick Arganbright, and in this week's episode of Opposing Roles, Season 2, Episode 6, The hero's strength is tested, their enemy is revealed. Everyone have dice, extra paper, pencils, their character sheets? All right, let's begin.
Here's your story, let's begin. The world is fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes.
Let's roll for initiative.
You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could.
This season, we're playing Dungeons & Dragons by Wizards of the Coast. Our players this season are...
Isaiah Shulwitz,
Jessica Gibson, Laura Spires,
I'm Will Scarborough, I am the DM.
and this is Opposing Roles.
You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Larger, larger than, bigger, bigger than, living hopes and dreams.
This is Opposing Roles, Season 2, Episode 6. You're all on your own, I guess. This is an almost actual play podcast with every season featuring a different RPG game system, sometimes reoccurring, other times brand new. Support Opposing Roles on Patreon at patreon.com/D4K Studios. Right from day one, $5 gives you early access to all of our podcasts, such as Opposing Roles, The Good, the Bad, and the Geeky, and the Magically Unauthorized Misadventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle, plus unreleased audio tracks and archived audio. You also get access to original UTMNT Patreon content, archived comics for UTMNT, Dribble for Kids, and Tales of the 8th Grade Nothing, brand new exclusive comics, and other projects premiering for our patrons first, and more. For as much content as you have access to, you can cancel anytime after that first payment, and you can come back at any time. We had the first few episodes of Opposing Roles on our Patreon for our patrons a month or two before release. If you want early access to sneak peeks and more, and not just limited to Opposing Roles, become a patron for just $5 a month and support us by heading over to patreon.com/D4K Studios. Don't have anything to point out table talk-wise this episode, a section where we discuss inside references or jokes at the table. If you feel we should have said something, though, please let us know at goodbadgeeky@gmail.com or reach out to us on Instagram and Twitter with the username goodbadgeeky.
As it turns around, it's immediately clear what the slapping while he was talking about was.
Uh-oh.
It was the long, squirming tentacles
Oh,
that
shit!
slide down his face. You can give me a quick nature check in character if you want.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
Look, he's Davy Jones. It's fine.
that's basically it.
Really? It was like 16 and went to 8.
Octopus head.
8 plus 2 is 10. So
All you
probably
can
not.
think is, what the fuck?
Sounds correct.
He turns to you and says...
Like you do. Sorry.
He just turns to you and he says, moving forward only brings you closer to death. And he grabs you.
Uh-oh.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
This won't go well because I have no bonus for strength, everybody. Goodbye.
You can do it.
Should have been this Adonis freaking.
Uh-oh.
You are now grappled, and the tentacles start to wrap around your skull.
Oh no.
So, wait a minute. So his tentacles from his face are...
Yeah. He, like, has you, is, like, kind of holding you up, and the tentacles on his face just wrap around, engulfing your head.
Oh, fun.
With that, it is now the guard's turn. He's gonna run around the beam. Oh, I forgot about the moonbeam damage.
Yeah.
He fails, so you can do
Yeah.
that damage at least.
Yeah.
And I forgot to take him out of it again.
19.
Anyway, he's actually over there now, so he might be kind of in it. 19. Woo! That's a lot.
These guys are hard.
Mind
Alright.
flares. Why does it have to be mine?
Mind flares.
So he's going to attack the snake. What's the snake's AC?
12.
12. That hits. So he's going to deal...
Oh boy.
6. That's 3 points of damage against the snake.
Okay.
And it is now Tenacity's turn.
You gonna give me damage? I mean, you don't have to.
People gotta stop reminding me. You take 4 points of cold damage.
That seems much more reasonable than last time. Jesus.
You mean when you took like 80?
Yeah, it was like 11.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, I'm gonna move forward.
Alright. After about 5 feet, you're out.
God
So
damn
you
it.
you still have 20 feet of movement technically now. You burst out and you see your begrudging ally with tentacles just wrapped around his head, just kind of hanging limply. Not dead, but like he's like... And you see the snake being stabbed. So obviously you need to save the snake.
Yeah. Obviously.
Good
Take
call.
some-
Good call.
I take a turn to think.
I take a moment. It's like you have about 5 turns to keep him alive. I wait 5 turns.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to the super bad guy.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use Sacred Weapon.
Ooh.
So, it is my turn. However, in a 20-foot radius, I have very bright light shining, so I don't know if that'll bother him or not.
Is that all that Sacred Weapon does? Just
Oh
makes
no,
it
I
light?
have a super big bonus to hit, but that's
Yeah.
not till when I attack.
The light does not affect him. You don't see any like response other than like a little bit of being like, oh fuck, bright. But yeah, is that a full action to do that?
I mean, it says as an action, so.
Okay. Yeah, so that's your turn then. It is now Vin Diesel's turn.
Goodness. Okay, I guess I'll move.
I don't think you can cross the big black ball and move. Because you're not out of it yet. You're still in it,
I'm
right?
still
Yeah,
in
if-
it.
You can always dash though, which will give you 30 feet of movement rather than 15.
But you move
Yeah, but I'm
backwards.
like-
So
Yeah.
I don't know if you're going to make it. You can try. With your big barbarian legs.
I could try to dash to the stairs. But she's not out yet. She's at the stairs. I guess I'd try to get to the exit of the room. So.
Like the stairs. Okay.
Because, I mean, I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say because you do know where the bookshelf is. You can figure out where that is.
I'm about to have this guy up.
So are you dashing?
But not until you
Using
take some
all your
damage.
movement?
Yeah.
Okay.
do it.
You reach the stairs and you kind of sort of stumble down them a little bit at first, and then you're out of the bubble. You're staring. You kind of turn around and it's almost like this ceiling right here, where you're just kind of looking up at like an angle of like darkness.
Okay, and that's all I can see.
Yeah. Other than like the room around you, and the people are still just casually working on the statue.
Cool. Y'all are on your own, I guess.
Well, with that, Magnus, you are now up. Or
Smart choices.
down, I
Smart
guess.
choices.
Use your grappling hook.
Oh!
So
Oh,
I,
that would have been kind of cool.
well, I'm still in the void, right? So I
Yeah.
guess.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot
You're
about
by
both
the
y'all's
stairs.
damage.
Yeah.
1 second. You take 9 points of cold damage.
Ooh, that's some
Okay.
serious.
I forgot about your damage.
Oh, shit.
You take 6 points of cold damage at the beginning of your turn, but since you got out, you don't take the acid.
So I'm at the top of the stairs, so I'm gonna move down the stair until I get out of the void.
Okay. You do that probably within about 10 feet, so you'd have about 10 feet more
Right into
movement
me.
outside
Okay.
of it.
Talk to me about my cloud of daggers. How does that work?
So
Do I have to aim it? Do I have to be able
Let
to
me-
see?
let
I
me
guess you
double
guys
check
are in
that
the
it's
room
sight.
too, so I can't just like throw daggers willy nilly. But
Because we can see each other now, right?
yeah, we're next to each other on the stairs
So,
now.
did the throne overlook a window? Can we
Uh,
attack from
So cloud of
outside?
daggers.
Yeah.
You can summon a cloud of daggers
Uh-huh.
in a point within 60 feet. Does not say you need to see it. So
Okay.
you could put it based off where you know he would be,
Yeah.
because it is within range. You could pop it right on the mind flayer.
Yeah, I think I would like to try to throw a cloud of daggers at him.
All right. So with that, it is now. Oh, that one's dead. So Snake's turn.
Oh, it's dead? That person's dead?
The one that the snake had killed initially was the
Oh.
young man.
That was a
I'm
woman.
as the snake. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna bounce lounge toward, I don't know, like from Qbert. I'm gonna like coil up and bounce up and bite.
It'd be really cool if you did that. Or wait, you're turning into a...
No, the snake. I'm going to...
Oh, yeah, you're the
Well, I'm
snake.
just saying, I don't know how he would jump,
Yeah.
so in my
He's
brain I'm
about
going to
to,
be like,
like,
he's like
Cordal-
Qbert, the big
You know what?
purple
I'll
steak.
allow it. Do it.
Okay, so he's going to curl up, bounce up, and bite the fuck out of the mind
All right,
flayer.
roll to hit.
Coil jump, the mind flare.
Coil jump.
Charge bonus.
I can't remember his name, though. It's the purple one.
Illicit? What?
Oh, so that would be 15.
15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that hits.
Oh, thank you, God.
Yeah.
Okay. Really?
Really, Nick?
6 damage.
Okay.
That's I got 2.
Does he
That's
release?
okay.
Maybe he releases you.
No,
Or
that's
maybe
true.
he doesn't give a damn.
That's yeah.
Well, on a brighter note, his concentration broke, so the void vanishes.
Yay!
Hunger of Hadar is officially dropped.
I'm gonna die.
Yes, unfortunately, it does not trigger him to drop you, but it is now your turn, so you can make a strength check to try to break free.
All right.
Strength check.
20. Not natural though.
Yeah, you manage to kind of just like slam your hands up and slap aside the tentacles and drop in front of him.
Some kung fu shit.
Suddenly you channel some master martial artists, realizing you could have been a monk in a different life. Just you fall down, landing on your feet. What do? You can move, you can run, you can attack, you can scream, you can kill yourself, you can jump out the window. What are you doing?
Oh,
So
I'm
many
gonna
choices.
fucking ice shard this motherfucker. I'm gonna go and just jam him up. Because I landed below him. Because he's high above.
Wait, so what spell are you doing?
I think it's a level 1.
Oh,
and I
ice
haven't-
knife.
Ice knife. Sorry.
Oh yeah, what you can do is if you want, you can actually if you want to move away from him, you can do that and then throw it at him.
Basically,
Because
more-
like you like throw it at him.
you're like Mortal Kombating him.
All right. Yeah. I'll take a few steps back and then like as I'm walking back, I'll fire it at him. 'Cause fuck that guy.
Yeah, do it.
All right.
Get it.
The target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded. Oh.
Okay. So you
that's
make
a-
the ranged spell attack, which determines whether it hits it. But even if it misses, it still detonates.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
This is bad for all of us, but it doesn't
you
matter because
do?
fuck that guy.
It's actually
Do the thing.
it's only maybe bad for tenacity.
It's fine. I
Yeah.
can take it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
it's got
sorry.
the
Hopefully it
burst has a
doesn't.
small range, so.
Even the snake, the snake might get hurt.
Oh yeah, I forgot snake.
So yeah,
Yeah, snake might.
it won't be horrible.
Do the
Depending-
thing, Nick. Just do it.
You
So-
can
so-
heal him. can't
What
you?
like
Yeah.
are you just
I'm
aiming
fine.
for the
I have, like,
center of
tons
his
of hit
chest?
points.
Yeah, if I can.
I'd say
there or head.
I don't think it would hit either of them.
Okay.
I don't think it would hit either of them.
All right. Cool.
It would almost hit him, but given the way the squares work, they're not like right on him.
All right. And so when I rolled, what do I add to that to hit?
You'll add your spell attack bonus, which is right there. It's the 4.
All right. So I got 11.
11.
Yeah.
That does not hit, but he still has to make the dex save. Which what's the save?
It says target with a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
All right, roll the damage. The detonation at least hit him. Nice.
10 damage.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so shards of ice just like dive into it, or like dig into his chest. He kind of recoils back a little bit. And yeah, with that, it is now his turn.
Is he in Moonbeam still?
Moonbeam's still going.
Actually,
And Cloud of
actually,
Death.
you've gotten attacked when he grappled you.
I got Moonbeam damage too.
No, he had stepped out of the moonbeam.
Okay.
And
But
Cloud
with
Nine.
that, I actually need you to make
Oh, boy.
just roll really quick a d20. We're making a concentration check. Yeah, so moonbeam would have dropped.
Okay, that's fine.
Um,
Yep, that's fine.
yeah.
We got a cloud of pointy
yeah.
shit going on. So.
But yeah, roll the... Or no, wait, he needs to make a dex save. Roll the 4d4 for the cloud of daggers.
Jesus.
Alright, Cloud of Daggers. What is this?
So it's the bottom. No, it's the bottom.
No, it's the way with the way it is with these ones. It's the top.
Oh, it's the top. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
2.
So you roll it 3 more times.
Oops.
Yeah.
Okay,
Keep
so I got
track.
a 2, 3, and 4.
Okay. You get one more.
Oh, one more. Sorry. 4.
All right. So
13.
13.
Cloud of Daggers. Cloud of Daggers.
All right, yeah. Slice, 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 slice. He's gonna move out of that a little bit
Cloud.
for obvious reasons.
For obvious reasons.
And he's going to. Ooh.
Oh no.
He's gonna
There's just
leave.
moments where, like, tactically, I realize there's a really cool option.
Death?
Okay, so yeah,
He's
so
gonna counter
hunger of Hadar may have gotten dropped, but he still has arms of Hadar. So everyone needs to make, or not everyone, but you two and your snake need to make.
It's a really bright light. I just want to say.
He's just blinded. No, you need to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Can I add my athletics to it?
No.
Damn it. Oh, 16. Okay.
Okay.
Do I add my proficiency bonus? No.
Are you proficient in strength saving throws?
No, I'm not. Okay, I see.
All right.
16.
So I rolled an 18
Okay.
as Ludo, and 16 as the snake.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah, you all managed to avoid that, so you're gonna take still half damage, but hey, you don't take full damage.
That's something.
And you take 3 points of necrotic damage as these kind of long spectral tentacles just lash out and whack you.
No big deal.
So now it is.
I get to hit him.
It's that guard that's still kind of just there.
Son of
He's gonna run over and stab the snake.
Oh no.
a- Dare you?
And the snake's AC was what again?
12.
12. That hits. The snake takes 6 points of damage.
No.
Okay. Ew. I mean, he's fine. But
It is now Tenacity's turn.
take it home, buddy. Take it home.
I mean, I
Yes.
have one really good roll with a +7.
Nice.
I think so. Because wait. Okay, so it says I get to add my charisma modifier, but I add my strength on top of that, right? So both.
Yeah.
Okay, so +7.
Oh shit.
I rolled a 1.
Of course.
You wind up godlike radiant energy flying out of your like sword. You like do like a Sugar Ray Leonard like bolo ready it, come to like do this beautiful slash across his tentacles, and then you realize that's not where he was standing. You just kind of miss, and you look at him, and he looks at you, and his tentacles just kind of go.
That's so good.
Um,
So sorry.
That was kind of beautiful with
It
all the
was-
build up I had.
I mean, it looked really good though. I mean, it looked great.
yeah, the whole time your hair was
Like, just amazing.
flipping. The beautiful light was like glistening on your horns.
Thank you.
Like God rays.
Yeah. It looked
Or
more like you
demon
were
rays?
posing for a beautiful painting. Vin Diesel, you are up. The void has dropped. You see a bright light. You hear a wide variety of noises from upstairs.
Okay, well, I guess I can go to the top of the stairs so I can look in. Will I actually be able to see anything, or just the bright light?
No, you'll
The
be able
void
to
is
see.
gone.
It's bright, but like you
Oh,
would still
yeah.
see their forms like within.
Okay.
So, you're,
It's not that
Um,
bright.
Yeah.
It's pretty
so you
bright.
still have about probably like 25, 20 feet of movement
Okay.
as well from the top of the stairs. So you could get almost to them.
I'm gonna throw a javelin.
Hey!
Yay!
Alright. Are you going to get any closer or just stay where you're at?
Let's stay where I am.
What are you doing? Get over here.
I can't hit him with my axe.
What do you mean?
so
Why not?
I'm
Yeah,
not
you wouldn't be
to him
within
yet.
range.
No, you
Yeah,
you
yeah.
walk up and then you.
Well, if he's still alive next time, I'll walk
Alright,
up to
thank
him
you.
and hit him with my axe.
All I ask.
It's all
I'm like sitting there with the big bright light. Like I didn't pull this shit out of nothing.
15.
Plus
Hey.
1,
So
16.
16.
Yeah, so roll damage.
D6. 2.
Wait, don't I get a plus 1?
I don't think you get +1 to damage,
Don't I
do
get
you?
a
No,
plus
not
one?
with the javelin.
Okay, so 2.
Alright. Yeah, the javelin, like, kind of...
Good
It does.
shit.
It's cool, though, because, like, it doesn't hit him, but it does that sweet, like, graze the
That's
cheek.
right.
So you just kind of see, like, the skin just kind of go...
Takes off the
It
tentacle.
goes fast.
I'm cool
And,
with
like,
that.
slams into the throne behind him and just kind of goes... Boing.
Nice. Damage just thrown.
Yeah. So, Magnus, you're up. You still
Okay.
ditching these motherfuckers?
Is my cloud of daggers gone now, or
No,
is
it's
it
still
still
there.
in play?
Yeah, it's still there.
Oh,
Can you move it?
So can I like redeploy it at him?
Let me double check and see if that's movable. I honestly don't know if that one is, to be honest.
Okay.
But
Can you shove him?
let's find out.
Throw some knives. We gotta
It
stay
is
right
not
there.
movable.
It's not movable? Okay, then in that case, I'm gonna try to get him with my grappling hook and pull him into the cloud of daggers. It's like a hovering cloud of daggers then?
Yeah, you'd have to be like behind him though to do that. If you were
Okay.
wanting to pull him.
Can I
Unless you have
still
something that
grapple
pushes.
him? Can I throw my grappling hook at him?
Yeah, I think
Alright,
so. Let me
I'm
double
gonna
check the range on that really quick.
Okay.
20 feet. Yeah, if you move, you should be able to grapple him.
Alright, I'll move closer and try to grapple him.
All right, make a dexterity or the ranged attack roll.
13.
13. Okay. I'm gonna do a. It does grab him, but you're not able to pull him yet. But you do
Okay,
have.
but
him.
I've wrapped him.
It's more like it's
hook
kinda-
has...
Yeah.
Okay.
It kind of like grabbed onto his collar. Or no, it didn't grab. It grabbed his tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta pull him by that.
I got him by
Um,
tentacle.
That's a good place.
Alright.
You got him right by the tentacle. And now it's Snake's turn.
Coil bite.
All right, Coil.
All right.
Roll the hit.
Actually, question. Can I have it coil jump to constrict?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
I could do anything.
Natural 20!
Yay!
Roll that critical hit. It's
Critical,
gonna be the same damage, but we then double it.
critical constriction.
Critical constriction. Okay.
7 plus 4 is 11
Okay. So 11
times 2 is 22.
Yeah.
Snake is the shit!
MVP.
All right. Yeah, it wraps around him, and you can hear like the breastplate that he has, or at least like it's more like a gorget, where it's like right here. You hear it kind of go like. You just
Tell
hear
us
it
more
kinda,
about this Gorgon.
It's beautiful, ruby encrusted.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a bedazzled gorget.
Ain't no mo.
Yeah, the ruby's kind of out of it because it kind of like crushes a bit, and it's even worse because it like pulls him in, and then the grappling hook has him by the tentacle beard, so it like pulls his face forward. He's not dead or anything, but like he's in immense discomfort and pain.
Yes.
I'm gonna say ew. And he's grappled.
And he's grappled. It is now
grappled
your
and
turn,
snaked.
Ludo.
All right.
Can you finish the job?
He
There's
slit his
also that
throat.
guard
There's also the guard that just keeps stabbing.
He's like roaming around with his like shitty club.
So I get 2 level 2s and 2 level 1s, right?
I think it might be 3 level ones.
3 level 1? I should probably write that down. All right. I am going to aim for his head, and I'm going to just do another ice knife at him.
All right. Roll to hit.
Come on, red dice. You haven't let me down yet.
Come on.
13 plus 2 be 15.
That will hit. Roll damage.
Oh, my goodness. That'd be 1 dice 10.
Wait, it's gonna hit and then explode in his head.
Hopefully.
6.
Ooh, okay.
And
Yeah, you
then,
gotta do the burst damage, which will also be hitting your snake.
yeah, 3.
All right.
Boo.
Yeah, I mean, it strikes him in the side of the head and like detonates, hitting the snake in the face, hitting him in the face. His eye kind of like you can see like his eye pop
Yes.
from the explosion, like shards of ice just kind of sticking out of the now like
Fun.
bleeding, and like the liquid of the iris like dripping out down his face.
So, does that full thing hit the snake or just the explosion?
Just the explosion hit the snake.
Okay.
He's taking it like a champ, though. It is now his turn.
Oh,
He's
Jesus.
grappled.
He is, but he can still kind of attack with that
Okay.
because he's not like it's odd how it works.
Actually, he's double grappled because he's got
He
a
is.
grappling
That's
hook.
fair. I'm gonna like. Yeah, he's still grappled. Yeah, that's his turn then. Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot he is double grappled.
Snaked and grappled.
It's
I
hard
mean, I'm
to
not saying you
ungrapple
can't
that.
go because I want to make this challenging. I'm just like,
No, that's fair though. He's double grappled. It's hard to move when you're being held by the
it's literally
and
double
being constricted. So I need.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I need both Tenacity
Woo!
and Ludo
Yeah.
to make an intelligence saving throw.
So,
Much better. It's an 18.
18. Oh crap.
14 plus 16.
Okay. All right. You guys are gonna take halved damage at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys take 5 points of psychic damage from his mind blast.
Taking all the damage.
Now it is Tenacity's turn.
Yes.
Take
Okay.
it home.
Throat.
Take
Smite.
it.
This is it.
Throat. Kill him.
This
kill
is it,
him,
everyone.
kill
This
him.
is the rule. Okay. Yes, I got a 23.
That
Kill him.
does not hit. No.
Oh my god, that would be so frustrating.
And then I don't know if magical
And then
damage.
the real mind flayer.
I don't think magical damage does anything more than just whatever the would normally do.
Okay.
But I am going to use a smite
Yeah. Go
for
for it.
shizzle my nizzle. Okay, great. So this is just regular. So that's 8, and then I'm going to do plus 5, 13, and then 3, so 16.
All right. Okay. With that, yeah, you frustrated by that glorious but also kind of embarrassing miss, where you just kind of slash past him. You kind of recenter yourself, stare into his eye because the other one's now gone. Feeling that righteous holy power flow through your blade. You're like, I need a bit more, and like add a bit more to with the smite, and you just bring it down right on his head, and just like. Right as it's about to go, like right before it makes contact, you look him directly in the eye, holding contact, and just say, F you. And it cuts through his face. And just splits him down the middle, cutting through the metal plating. Fortunately not cutting the snake, who Hubert's off at the last second. And just cuts him down. Bluish green blood spewing forth as his ribcage and organs just spill out in the middle. Flesh falling to the ground in a beautiful gore fest of victory. As soon as he dies, the guard's eyes just kind of like... It's as if he's awoken from a deep coma. Like he's confused.
Don't
dazed,
kill him.
Looking around like...
Oops, I killed an innocent
Where-
man.
Where am I?
I don't feel bad.
Dude, you're here. Guy, wherever here is, you are in. Hold on, Korvunheim. Yeah,
Where are you from?
you from Mirnath?
We're going to get through this.
Minrath?
I'm from Minrath.
Minrath. Yeah, I was
I'm
close.
from Minrath.
What do you remember?
I don't remember.
That's okay.
Probably for the best.
Yeah.
It's pretty dark.
He just like
take
looks
care of
around, or she looks around for a moment and sees the mind flares. Like, what the?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah, no big
Better
deal.
you don't remember.
Oh, do you want me to turn the light off?
Clap on, clap off.
Here, let's help you get home.
Mm.
Well,
Do you have money?
let's reintroduce you to the rest of your people. Can I cut off the Mind Flayer's head so we can take it back?
You can
to
cut
the-
off
one
like
half
halves
of it.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just with a nice mighty swing off the 2 bits of head. I guess it'd be more of like a because you
That's
get
fine.
2.
So we're gonna take it back.
I'm gonna
get the
take
rest
him
of our
back.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill.
Okay.
That's good to show them.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Give us the
Gotta
rest
have
of our money.
Maybe a bit of a trophy.
Yeah. Good idea.
We can each have a tentacle.
Yeah. Good plan.
We can press it in a book and dry it.
Yeah.
When you
Make
go
it
up,
look
right
nice.
before you go up there, the snake is like trying to digest it up. It spits it back out. I'm kidding.
Mind flat bookmarks. Yeah.
Right.
Get your mind flat
Yes. So
bookmarks.
you lead the woman down the stairs, and you see all the people that have been working on these statues and stuff, just dazed and confused.
Yeah.
They're all very confused. People, they all recognize where they are for the most part. Eventually, realizing that they're here and not necessarily in their homes, but they are in a relatively close place. Eventually, like out of some of the homes and from like kind of an area kind of further away that you hadn't looked at, more people just spill out. At this point, it's hundreds of people, each with these distinct scars on the back of their heads. They're all immensely grateful. They offer you pretty much constant thanks, constant praise. I'll say for the sake of things, you probably at least somewhat escort them back to their other villages, maybe splitting
Of
up to
course
do
we do.
so.
I'm gonna
Of
let
course you
some
do,
of-
yes.
I'm
Of
gonna let
course
the
I
snake,
do.
Let some of them ride on the snake.
There's a few like children that
Yeah,
fill in the snakes
sure.
that
It's
have a
like
fun time.
kind of bloodied.
but
yeah.
I mean,
They've been through worse.
I mean, so am I, but whatever.
So they do bestow you some gifts. You get a nice little sum of gold, minor trinkets that they can offer.
how much gold is it?
That's
Ask her.
We'll find out next time. No, and eventually you go back to the outpost that you had started in, and you find the
Carver.
young man, Carver,
Scruff
the
the
grizzled young man.
the grizzled young man.
I mean, for adventure's sake, did we search the Illithid and all his stuff?
You did, and you found some interesting items,
Okay, great. Keep
which maybe we'll find out what they are. But yes, you go back to him. He kind of, as soon as like you mention Illithid and show him the head, you know, he pretty much rounds up all the people in the outpost, and they're all fused as shit. You know, they, gee golly, the like captain of this like outpost, you know, he's immediately like, we are going to take this to the city and show them that we need help, that we need more men, we need more funding, we need everything we can have to make sure this doesn't happen again. They give you the rest of the money.
Yay!
And you get to spend the night in the inn, which, while it was mediocre, it's now free of charge.
Boom.
Yay!
And the next morning, sun rises, and you venture out for another adventure and to find out what this mysterious invitation truly holds. Or do you?
Opposing Roles is presented by D4K Studios and is produced in conjunction with Nick Arganbright and William Dell, and co-produced by Ashley Carlson and Catherine Ranella, with editing this season provided by Kat Warren and William Dell, with additional mixing provided by Orality Sounds. Find out what Orality can do for you. Check out the show notes or head to facebook.com/Orality Sounds. Our game system for this season is Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition by Wizards of the Coast. Our cast is William Scarborough as the Dungeon Master, with Laura Spires as Magnus Scortus, Isaiah Shawwitz as Tenacity, Jessica Gibson as Vin Diesel, and Nick Arganbright as Seraph Raven Ludo. Our second season has also been made possible by our Kickstarter backers, such as Ashley Carson, Catherine Ranella, Wooz, Yannick, Doug Poeta, Christopher LeBlanc, Andrew, Kenny, Jerome Wetzel, Casey May, Anonymous, Tavia Ordway, Anthony Portillo, Jen and Brian Petrie, guest 16554255418, Laura Spires, Kimberly Barr, Kyle Jepson. Music for the show provided by Derek Shire and Pink Zebra featuring Benji Jackson. Please support our musicians by checking out the show notes for their respective links. We are, of course, on Twitter and Instagram under the username GoodBadGeeky. Follow that for updates on all the different projects that we are involved in, including Opposing Roles. Dungeons & Dragons and all related titles, logos, and characters are trademark property of Wizards of the Coast, and Opposing Roles does not imply an affiliation, endorsement, or sponsorship by the copyright and trademark holders unless otherwise noted. Opposing Roles is a production of D4K Studios.